Good morning, children. Today's subject is GK English Conversation Book. Lesson number 19, Air, page number 28. In this chapter, I'm going to teach you all what is air. Children, you all know that air is present all around us. It doesn't have a shape, color, smell, or we can't feel it. We can feel it, children. Air can be smelled only if it is dirty. See, children, if it is a rainy day, the air mixes with the mud. So you feel a muddy smell when rain comes, isn't it? Because of air mixed with the mud. So you feel the smell. So you can feel it. If you feel like you're shivering, if you have a cold, the air comes on you, you get a goosebumps, right? So air can be felt. You can't smell, it doesn't have a color. You can smell it. It doesn't have a color or shape. Okay, children? Air can be smelled only if it is dirty. Moving air is called wind. Children, what is air means? Moving air is called wind. Okay? We can hear when moving very fast. Children, when air is very fast moving, no, the sound you can hear it. Air occupies space. I'll show you one example how air occupies space. Okay? I have two balloons here. I'll show you the two balloons. See, children, I have a two balloon. One is with the air and one more is empty. See, we told that air has a weight. See, children, I have filled this balloon with the air. This have a weight and this doesn't have a weight. And it has a shape. When the air is tightly packed, you feel a shape. So, air can be shaped artificially but not naturally. Okay, children? So, we'll go through this chapter. Lesson number 19, air. Children, you can first picture what do you see? You see more clothes flying, no? Why do Mama dry the clothes outside? Because when it dries in the air, we feel the wetness disappears. The wetness will go from the cloth. So Mama dries the clothes outside. Let me see what's the first para written there. Air. Air is colorless. Children, air doesn't have a color. I told you before itself. It is everywhere. Yes or no? The air is everywhere, no? We cannot see air, but we can feel it. Yes, we can feel the air. When it blows, when the clothes flutter and flags fly, you feel the presence of air. How can we feel the presence of air is when we will feel like the clothes will be flying and fluttering. So, it's flags also. You feel national day on the Independence Day, the flag will be flying, no? So, it presents that air is present there. Next picture, the boy is blowing a beautiful balloon. Yes or no? Air occupies space. I told you I have a balloon with the air filled in it. So, what does it mean? Air occupies space. Yes, this balloon occupied space, no? This doesn't occupy space because I didn't blow this, right? So, when we blow a balloon, it becomes bigger and bigger. Yes or no? It becomes bigger and bigger when you blow, no? Air flies. Air fills the empty space. Yes, it is empty. When I blow, it becomes what? Weight. If I doesn't blow, it becomes empty. Air fills the empty space. See this, I didn't fill the air, so it is empty. If I fill it, then it becomes a weight. So air occupies the space. Then next picture you can see a child here is standing and is very happy. Why is happy? All living things need air to breathe. Is breathing, no? So we require air to breathe. Which air we require? Oxygen. We require oxygen to breathe. Next picture you can see what is the space. Then next picture you can see a child here is standing and is very happy. Why is happy? All living things need air to breathe. Is breathing, no? So we require air to breathe. Which air we require? Oxygen. We require oxygen to breathe. Next picture you can see both the candles are there. One candle is burnt. Air will not pass to this candle, so it won't burn. Okay. When we light a candle, it keeps on burning. Yes or no? When we light a candle, we have light a candle. It keeps on burning till the candle gets over. So, if we place a beaker upside down over it, see, we have placed a glass upside down over it. So what happens? If we place a beaker upside down over it, it keeps on burning till it absorbs the oxygen. See, till it have oxygen, it keeps on burning. Then what happens? Or air present in the beaker, and then it gets off. See, whatever the air present in this glass, till that the candle will be burning. Then what happens? It get off. It's already off here. Yes or no? So each and everything in our nature needs air. This shows that air is necessary for burning also. Okay, children? Parents, make your children to go through this chapter, lesson number 19, air, page number 28. Thank you.